Hello, my name is Austin vonLetkemann, and this is the Eye Anatomy and Reflexes Lab. This is my workspace. I've got the structures of the cow eye and the pupillary light reflex questions here. I'm going to be using this flashlight on my keys, on my clean work area, my pointer, scalpel, and scissors. So, here we go. The first thing I can point out is the cornea, which is here. And even now you can see just a little bit of the sclera, which is kind of the white outer layer of the eye. You can kind of see it in some areas along the edge here, but we'll be able to see it better as we cut away some of the excess fat. So this is some of the exterior fat and muscle tissue. We're going to cut this away so we can get to the center. Here we got some of the muscle tissue. And here we actually can see the optic nerve right there. Put away some of that so you can see it. And so I'm going to cut. Right, so we can see that, the optic nerve. We got the cornea, sclera, and the optic nerve, and then the extrinsic eye muscle kind of on the outside. Now we're going to cut around or through. I'm going to make an incision here. There's some fluid that's going to come out. Now we'll be able to see kind of some of the inner portion of the eye. So here you can pretty clearly see the lens. You can see the iris here, this area. This is the anterior chamber, and that's where this fluid is held. And again, you can see the optic nerve here. You can see the pupil. You can see the retina, which is back here. You can see the choroid, which is the vascular layer between the retina and the sclera. It's up here. You can see the cornea again. And I believe that's it for this. So now, I'm going to take the camera from Catherine, just hold it there. And we will do our pupillary light reflex. Alright, Ben, sit down. Okay. So there are 5 questions we have to answer. First, we're going to examine the diameter of both the left and right pupils. So they're roughly the same. Now, the diameter of the right pupil, as we flash the light in it, the diameter reduces. You can see. The structures through which the light from the flashlight passes through are the sclerotic layer, the aqueous humor, the iris, the pupil, the lens, the vitreous humor, and the retina. The structure that serves as the sensor and the effector and the pupillary light reflex is the retina is the sensor, and the effector is the iris. The cranial nerves required for the pupillary light reflex are the fovea, and the left pupil, when you briefly shine the flashlight into the right eye, the lower iris shortens, making the ciliary muscle contract.